Forecast.
It is 6:47. Happy Wednesday to you. Another very typical, nice, mild start. Very similar to how we've been the last several days. 70 degrees right now in Boise. Humidity at 36%. Winds pretty light out of the southeast at just 6 miles per hour. Across the rest of the region, temperatures are at 51 in McCall right now, 57 in Haley. Look at Moscow, a comfy start, 71 degrees there. It is 70 in Seattle right now. That's a pretty warm morning for those folks out in Seattle. And of course, they will have a scorching afternoon pretty much everywhere in the Pacific Northwest. Here's our weather picture from the last 12 hours. We saw a few quick moving storms firing off in the east central mountains, some wind in eastern Idaho, and we had that cloud cover yesterday that moved through the Treasure Valley, offering a little bit of relief from just the blazing sunshine. Also kind of put a lid on our temperatures yesterday. It was still a very hot day, still above normal, but not quite as sizzling as we expected. Here's that scorching heat that is setting in across the Pacific Northwest from Seattle all the way down into towards California because of this high pressure. Still the big dominant feature. We are talking millions of people under these excessive heat warnings. 3.5 million people in just the Seattle area. Of course, we all know that's a very populated area, mild stomping grounds, and I can tell you air conditioning is not the norm in those places. Portland area, we're looking at over 2.5 million people under an excessive heat warning for the next couple of days. And here is why. So we have triple digits expected in Boise today. That is abnormally hot for us, but we're a little bit used to it. Most of us have the air conditioning. It's not abnormal for us to see triple digits. It is abnormal in Seattle, for example. Now, they're not going to get there today at 94, but they've only ever hit 100 ever in the last 123 years, 3 times in Seattle. So this is very unusual. 106 in Portland, that's 1 degree shy of their all-time record. 114 in Medford, that is 1 degree shy of their all-time record. Look at the rest of the country. Tale of 2 seasons almost. Look at the highs in Billings, Bismarck, low 70s today for those high temperatures. So the upper northern plains states into parts of southern Canada dealing with some very cool air. Doesn't that sound nice? A high of 72 degrees. That's where we're at right now. Imagine that for your high temperature. So what a difference from one part of the country to the next. Here's our afternoon highs today. It will be scorching. 104 for Vail, Weiser, Ontario, 101 in Caldwell. 100 degrees or so expected in Kuna this afternoon. If you head to the Boise Mountains, it'll still be very hot. 97 for Idaho City. There are some campers sweating it out this week. 92 in McCall, 88 up in Stanley. So hopefully if you are camping in the middle of the week, you are able to be near a body of water, a lake or a river of some sort, because you will need that for some refreshment. We hit the 90s by this weekend. That's where we'll stay through early next week. So a little more comfortable in the coming days.